Now I want to discuss substances. There are three types of substances. You've got elements, compounds and mixtures. An element is a substance made up of only one type of atom. So it's only got one type of atom in there. A compound is made up of two or more types of atoms which are chemically bonded together. That's chemically bonded together. So what's a mixture? Well, a mixture is a substance made up of two or more types of atoms which are not physically bonded. So they're in the same fluid, but they're not actually physically bonded. That's a mixture. Now, as I mentioned earlier, atoms want to achieve a full outer shell and therefore will bond with other atoms. And this is because a full outer shell causes an atom to be more stable and they want to become stable. Now, atoms will either want to gain an electron or lose it, and this will depend on how full the outer shell is. If it's not very full, it wants to get rid of it. If it's nearly full, it wants to gain an electron. What you'll find is that elements in the first few groups lose electrons to achieve a full outer shell. That's what they do, they'll lose them. Now, elements in the last few gain electrons to fill an outer shell because they're nearly full. Elements in group 1 are very reactive. Why is this? Well, as I mentioned earlier, they've only got one electron in the outer shell and find it easy to lose it, so they're very reactive. Elements in group 2 are reactive, but they're not as reactive as group 1 because they've got two electrons in the outer shell and find it harder to lose them both. Now, non-metals have an almost full outer shell and therefore are also reactive. Group 7 elements are the most reactive of the non-metals, as you can see there. Don't forget we said the noble gases are extremely unreactive due to having a full outer shell. They are completely full.